This is the Part-Time Gamer, and I am back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. So last we left off, we were basically deciding if we wanted to side with the mages or with the Templars. While you were gone, I did clean up a few things. Inventory did finish off a few additional quests, just some small side quests that we had finished, and there wasn't any real story aspects or anything like that that you missed, but I did get level ups for my companions. The big thing I did was I ended up speccing Blackwall. And so if we take a look here, I basically just put all of his skill points into this tree here. So he has a lot of hate building things, he has a lot of protective things. So I have a really good feeling about him and what he's going to be able to do for our team. The only other thing I might do is I might get this, which is the ability that allows him to taunt more enemies further away, but then also potentially this, which means he can continue to call them out, meaning he can taunt people without any cooldown. So that could be really nice too. I just don't know if his AI will actually make it any good. But I guess we will find out as soon as we actually get to using him. So Blackwall will be replacing Cassandra in my group. I will be keeping Sora and... what is it? Sora? Oh my goodness, how can I not remember? No, Sarah was new. Solus, that's right. I'll be keeping Solus and Varric in my group. So I did want to come up here. I did notice as I was cleaning up my inventory, I saw that there was a little question mark right up here, and at first I thought it might be one of those requisitions, but it's not. It's Krem. Except for Krem won't talk to me.
I've got a message when you have the time. We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
I think we could definitely welcome the help.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Okay, so I did get that, but I do want to continue on with the story missions. So, where do I have to go? I think I actually have to go to the war room.
In the Maker, fire is her water.
Let me just make sure I did clean out, I believe. Oh, I still got a bunch of stuff to sell. Prayer stone, all of that. Let's go ahead and try to sell that stuff real quick. And so what I've decided is I'm going to side with the mages. I think the biggest reason for that was, A, the Templars have always acted like complete jerks. It feels like they just kind of abuse their power. And I understand that their job is to make sure that there are no mages that go kind of beyond control of their power so that they don't end up hurting anyone. But at the same time, I really do feel like they tend to abuse that. And they have such a hatred for mages. There's plenty of mages that are great. Look at Solus, for example. He is here of his own free will, knowing that any day a Templar could probably bring him in, but as part of the Inquisition, he decided to come and help seal the breaches. Now, he's an apostate mage. I read up on him a little bit more outside of the game, and I mean, he is hunted down pretty much just like any other mages. So, if you look at how Solus has been helpful in this, and he's only wanted to help people and save people's lives, it's kind of strange to see that the Templars would go after someone like that. So let's go ahead and Champions of the Just, that was the Templar one, and Hushed Whispers. So this is the one, it says, choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Good riddance.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Oh, well, how nice of him.
Isn't that kind of him? What does Alexius say about me? He's so complimentary that we are certain he wants to kill you.
Huh.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
Has outplayed us.
There has to be a way.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
What about the Arl? He was great in Origins.
Where is the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
So here's one thing I'm worried about. I wonder if they're going to force Dorian to go with me as my companion, because I did read he is a companion, as is Iron Bull. If that's the case, I kind of want to strip everything from Solus, because... Let's see, I don't have... No, I don't have Dorian in here, but just to be safe, I'm going to take and unequip everything from him. Oh, I will say, this was one thing I got. It is for mage only, level 5. Adds some magic defense, strength, and willpower. Nothing big, but it does have quite a good armor rating. This was something I actually got from one of the war table missions. And so I did put that on Solus. But I'm going to hold on to those things because I have a sneaking suspicion that Dorian's going to be my mage coming up. And the last thing I need is for him to have terrible equipment, yet he's going to try to keep us alive while we're in Redcliffe Castle, so... Let's do it. In hushed whispers, baby. I knew it. They forced him onto me. So I got Blackwall, Varric, and we have to take Dorian with us. He sounds pretty cool, though. Seems like a pretty good character. A little snarky, which I kind of like. Might be interesting to see how him and Varric interact with each other, because they do seem to have fairly similar attitudes, and I think that could end up with some really funny stuff. Almost as if they're trying to figure out who can be the biggest smart you-know-what. And in case you haven't noticed, I try not to swear because I have kids, and it's kind of like a dam. Once you break it once, it's hard to get back, so I work really hard to have more positive language, especially around the kids. And just makes you sound less intelligent when you swear.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Trevelyan alone. The rest will wait here.
They go where I go.
Where I go, they go.
That's right. You better recognize. That's some pretty cool armor. I wonder if I can get that at some point in the game. And that's his son. I can't remember his name right now.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
Damn Skippy.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Because you simply ooze trust.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often. Shall we begin our talks?
I don't think he gets sarcasm.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Do I have any special... I don't have any special responses. I don't want to play my hand quite yet, so I don't want to do the Venatori or time magic thing. You know, let's try to lure him, say that we have connections.
The Inquisition has many backers among the Orlesian nobility. I'm sure we can find suitable compensation.
I'm not sure what the Orlesian nobility have to offer that I don't already possess.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Apparently he's the one who already blew it, so I guess it didn't really matter what I said. Let's try to appeal to him. You know, he is concerned about you.
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control.
Ooh, so you gave it to me?
You're nothing but a mistake.
What is the mark?
If you know so much, enlighten me. Tell me what this mark on my hand is for.
It belongs to your betters. You wouldn't even begin to understand its purpose.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
The Elder One? Who is that?
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god.
Cliché.
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Yeah, there will be no seizing today.
Your
Because
men are
I got
dead,
people.
Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
No!
Well, that looks good. That must have been our one, huh? Yeah. Don't think so. So we got Dorian, Varric, and Blackwall.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
That's a very good question. And you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say bye-bye. dying pretty good here. Where is, What? You're a mage. Cast something. Do something. I know you can't necessarily heal me, but... Oh, that's good.
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when.
Time travel.
Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
What? So how far?
Did we go forward in time or back, and how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Oh, I sure hope you have a plan.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts, like little jewels.
You almost sound a little bit more like Sarah, talking in rhymes and riddles. So we got the prison key. Let's loot this bad boy. And we'll loot this bad boy over here. And I'm guessing we have to give Dorian some magic. Of course we do. Okay. So we're going to take you down the same way we went with Solas. That's great. Oh, apparently didn't get that one. So now I got 3 more points to spend. So I got some stuff I can use. Oh yeah, let's get one of each of these. So Energy Barrage is a good one. And then we're going to say Immolate. And then we're going to go over here and you're going to take Winter's Grasp. So we got a nice little concoction of things to do. I'm going to put Barrier. Wrong button. I'm going to put Barrier as preferred because I don't want to die, as is this. And then Behaviors. We'll let you go. I want you to follow Dorian. You can use if we have 2 potions. And I don't want you to die. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what kind of equipment you have. Anything for me? Lightning staff and a hand hammer. Yep, none of which help me. So let's go ahead and go to Dorian. What does he have? Yep, this is better, in fact. We'll give him that. And then let's take a look at the armor. These griffin robes have to be better. Yep, definitely better. So the enchanter coat we can get rid of. The adventure hat. Oh, let's wear that. That'll give you some hit points. Yeah, looking stylish in that. It looks a little bulky on you, but that's okay. So what kind of weapons? Lightning staff at 41. Igneous staff. I guess if we needed fire for some reason. Oh wait, that's why we have this. 24 fire. And this is 23 fire. So this is going bye-bye. And then this hand hammer, I guess we'll give this potentially to Blackwall when we see him. Alright, let's get out of here. Maybe open. Look like it. Okay. Let's go this way. Aha! You picked right, because there was a treasure here. Some scout mail.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Oh, cool. A treasure. Okay, so looks like we gotta go the other way then instead. Well, I'm glad I went that way. We got some new crafting stuff. Which I did play around with crafting a little bit while you were gone. And there wasn't really a whole heck of a lot. The crafting is... I wouldn't necessarily say it's all that involved or complicated. But you definitely have to know what you're doing, otherwise it'll take you a while to kind of figure everything out. Is there anything over here? Nope. Get out my way, Dorian. White Wasp Vitar. Oh, who's this?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
Okay, that was a little on the creepy side. Just saying. Nope, that doesn't open. Nothing worth over. Ooh, skeletons. Nothing over here. Okay, so it looks like there's not a whole heck of a lot, but we do have some enemies coming up here. I can see it. I can see it. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit trickier if I don't have my tank. Okay, so I'm seeing purple over here, which means let's go this way. I always follow the purple. Why not? Okay, so that way looks like it's got the purple, and this way looks like it's got something else. I wonder if this is like just a little side room. Maybe there's like treasure in here or something. Longbow of the Partisan and a pointed maul? Right here. Is that Varric? Buddy! Hey!
Andraste Sacred Knickers, you're alive.
The hell happened to you?
Where were you? How did you escape?
We didn't escape. Alexius sent us into the future.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
What the hell happened to you?
You don't look so good, Varric. What happened?
Bite your tongue. I look damn good for a dead man.
You're no more dead than we are.
The not dying version of this red lyrium stuff? Way worse. Just saying.
We get to Alexius, and I just might be able to send us back to our own time. Simple, really.
That may not be as easy as you think. Alexius is just a servant. His Elder One assassinated the Empress and led a demon army in a huge invasion of the South. The Elder One rules everything. What's left of it, anyway. Alexius is really not the one you need to worry about.
Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna make things right.
I promise you, Varric. We'll make sure none of this happens.
I'm pretty sure you're crazy. Or I'm crazy. Either way, it's a nice thought. You want to take on Alexius? I'm in. Let's go.
I wonder how far in the future. It doesn't look like he aged or anything, but... it doesn't look like I can get into any of these cells. So, let's head back this way. I am glad I went that way to get Varric. That gives me one other person to help destroy stuff. Just checking here, there might be a... I saw something. What is it? Oh, just a little bag. I don't happen to see blackball in here, do you? Just some samite? Okay. Alright, let's go. What is in here? Just a dead body. Aha! There you are.
I hear you.
Tanky, tanky.
Andraste, have mercy. You shouldn't be here. The dead should rest in peace.
Yeah, you don't look so good, buddy.
Are you all right? You don't look so good.
Am I dreaming this? The dead asking a dead man if he's all right?
You skipped over too much. Look at the poor man. Alexius's spell didn't kill us. It sent us forward in time. That's how we survived.
Forward in time? I don't understand.
Well, just know this. We can prevent it all.
If we get to Alexius, we can go back to the moment we left and stop all of this from happening.
Maybe I've just gone mad. If what you say is true, then this... everything I've been through, everything about this nightmare, is a mistake.
I'm really sorry for this.
I should have been here, but we'll set things right.
Now I know I've gone mad. To set all this right. If we make Alexius pay for his crimes, that's enough for me.
You are valiant, so...
From what I've heard the guards say, Alexius never leaves the throne room these days.
Okay, so that's where we came in. Any of these open? Not here. So where do we go? Where do we go? Maybe we gotta go to the other side. Kinda looks like that's where I'm supposed to go eventually. Man, this is creepy. So I'm gonna go off to the side because... And it's worth it. Treasure chest. Good, a double bearded axe schematic. I don't know what that does. Who would equip it and what it's for. Deep into the bowels. Go that way. Go this way. I feel like I'm missing something. Seems like this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. Ah, Fiona. That's why.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Is lyrium growing out of you?
Is that red lyrium growing from your body? How?
The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
Alright, we need to go back.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I promise I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here.
No.
Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
She's probably turned into lyrium as well. Alright, let's get out of here. So we gotta find Leliana. So she's either
Red
here and
lyrium
fighting.
is an infection. Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
I died. That's not good. Let's bring me back, shall we?
Feels good to be fighting again.
Well, that was my first step. Let's all say it together. Nice job. Okay, so I should probably be a little bit more careful about the running into battle. We talked about this last time. I do it a lot. I need to be a little more careful. And I did have my invisibility, I just didn't use it. I mean, that is on me. That is absolutely on me.
Take a look around. See if there's anything we can use.
Okay, so there's plenty of stuff around here. Here's a note. Oh man, he's got his own new prayer. Oh, that's good. Oh, cool. A couple nice looking treasure chests here. After this, I can take a look. Okay, so guard's journal. Blah, blah, blah. Give me experience points. Give me a staff. I wonder at what point I start getting better gear than I have. Okay, so here's my guess. That door right there, at least that entranceway, is the end of where I need to go. Now, right here, that is a supply cache, which means I need everybody to take one of those so I can replenish. And we are replenished. That is good. Okay. So this is the torture chambers. One of my favorite places to be. So I like to come and, you know, read a book, relax. Really lovely. Quite nice.
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his, and will soon rule from his city. To arms!
Now you magician, you.
Come to your death!
Oh man. Oh, I am dead again. I am dead again. Okay, I want him to keep us alive. And you start using some. Okay. So.
Where was your maker when you needed him most?
Not gonna lie, I was really kind of hoping I wasn't gonna die anymore. Ooh, something purple. Now, I'm at the high end of what we consider the level range for this, right? Didn't it say levels 4 to 7? I guess I do just need to be maybe a little bit more careful. Just a little bit more careful. Alright, Bleeder of Souls. Yes. That is significantly more powerful. Some critical damage bonus and some Sunder, but it doesn't have critical chance or dexterity. And I'm thinking what I'll probably end up doing is... Whoops. Where'd it go? Oh, I got rid of it. I hit the wrong button. Let's unmark it for sale because I want to keep it. Okay, so this compared to my Dagger of the Dragon, I'm definitely going to want to fix that. Okay. And if we're looking at Dorian, Disciple Lightning Staff, not quite as good. Disciple Fire Staff, not as good. I think I'm just going to get rid of this Dagger of the Dragon. Battle Axe I'm not going to use for anything. The weighted dagger. Longbows I don't use. The igneous bow. Partisan longbow I'm not going to use. Okay. So if I go back to me and I look at the weighted dagger. Yeah, that's going in the garbage too. Okay. So I do have a lightning staff. Just in case. Let's see, what does this hand hammer look like? Oh, nope. That's gone. Shard shield? Ooh. I am fighting some mages, so that might actually be a better use right now. So let's go with that. Let's see, what do we got for armor? What's new? Scout mail. Nope, just magic defense. Canary only. I don't have any Canary. Heavy adventure mail. Nope, not as good. Accessories. Blizzard I don't use. Amulet of Dexterity. Where am I? Here I am. I'd rather have that because that's damage. A cooldown amulet. Let's give that to Varric. What does that do? 5% cooldown. Yeah, he can use his abilities faster. That's good. Ring of critical damage, that's 5%. Nah, I'm not going to use it. Guard penetration, nah, don't really care. Rampage, Counter Strike, and Blizzard. So that's Blizzard. I don't have that on any of my mages yet. Okay. So that was actually a pretty fruitful thing. And that is a cool looking dagger. Not going to lie. This way.
How did Trevelyan know of the sacrifice at the temple? Answer!
Yes. Oh god, Liliana.
I will die first.
I hate seeing you like that.
Or you will.
She is such a badass. She's obviously had the life sucked out of her. Oh, she looks terrible.
You're alive.
You are tough.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain.
Do
you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm really sorry for what happened to you.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
It's kind of an interesting point to make, because she
What
did. She was
happened while
tortured.
we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
God, I just feel so bad for her. Because even if we do reverse this, she still felt it at that point in time.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Disrupt it. Okay, let's see. Kill two birds with one stone? Probably not. Over here. Oh, look at that. Looky, looky, I got hooky. Ugh. ghost things are awful. Not because they're hard, but anytime you try to disrupt it, they just come back. Well, I really hope I don't get up to just stand on top of that golem thing. Boom. There we go. Okay, looks like some loot behind me as well. Flash fire. Don't know what flash fire is. Oh, it's not loot. It's an interactable item.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No!
Come forth and serve the Elder One.
What? Oh my goodness. Oh, surprising. I thought I was going to intercept there.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
Well, whether he wanted it or not, it happened. And it is his doing. So... Ooh, I have some level ups. Looks like we got Varric. Let's see. Not me. Not Dorian. But Varric. I'm taking him through here. He's going to make his way down to the Shadow Strike. That's the goal. And then we've got you. And I'm kind of thinking... make it 10 meters. Basically get everybody's attention. Wait a minute. Did I, oh, I did have that one already. Okay. Okay, so let's see, oh man, I wish I could see everybody. That supply cache. I think I'm pretty much okay. I'm at 7 out of 8. Let's do that. That should be good enough. All right. Courtyard.
The breach, it's
everywhere. I'd forgotten what the sky was like before.
Oh man. Kind of like using... kind of hard to see. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, it didn't work. I have a feeling I am not the one that's doing all the damage around here. But you know what, that's okay. I don't need to be in the spotlight. Because whatever happens, I'm still the only one that can close the rift. It's the second Counter-Strike ring that I have, but I don't know what Counter-Strike is, and I don't think I have anyone that has one. Are you kidding me? Another one? Yeah, that's right. That is right. Oh, we do have Liliana on our side. Good hit. Yes. Alright, let's close you. I will say, I do really like that the warrior class gets guard, and you can use it as a way to basically not take damage. Nothing of importance here. What up here? Nope, it's just a ramp. So we move on. And we make our way closer and closer. There's a painting. Alright, so I'm actually going to call it here. We have made our way through at least part of this Redcliffe Castle 1 year in the future. When we went to go meet up with Alexius, he was unhappy, so he sent us forward. But I guess that's better than what happened to everyone else. So next time, we're going to try to find this guy. We're going to teach him what it means to mess with the Inquisition. So if you liked what you watched, subscribe, leave a like, and comment below. What should I be doing? What did I miss? But no spoilers. Alright, we'll talk to you next time on Part-Time Gamer. See you.